All right, so I think I might have finally figured out Baker Mayfield, and this is not directed at anybody in particular, because I know a lot of people who think this way, or at least think somewhat like this, who will probably watch this and think, oh, he's taking shots at me. No, I'm not. This is I'm painting with a broad brush here. But, this video is going to make a lot of people mad who think this way, so I really don't care. But I finally figured it out. It's Mayfield derangement syndrome. I don't care what your thoughts are on politics, whatever. But just like with President Trump, there's a certain group of people where no matter what he does to those people, in their eyes, he can do no right. He can't do anything right to a certain group of people no matter what he does. Man could come out and find a cure for cancer and people would still critique him over something, whatever. It's the same thing with Baker Mayfield. It is. I figured that out. I'm listening to 92.3 The Fan on a Victory Monday, 4-1. Where the Cleveland Browns come out and beat a great Indianapolis Colts team, especially a great defense in particular. And, there's these people calling in, and I will say this, it's a vocal minority. The majority of Browns fans, I agree with, and I think they know what they're talking about. But there's a certain group of Browns fans, and I've talked about this forever, who absolutely love and crave losing. They love and they crave chaos. They want change. They're never happy. They can't be happy. They physically can't be happy with the football team. And these people are calling in after we've had 5 games now. The Cleveland Browns are 4-1. Baker Mayfield has not lost you a game. Now, he's not necessarily won you a game. You could argue yesterday in certain ways he did. And there's people calling in still saying that, he's not the answer. He'll never be the answer. He doesn't have the talent. And I've just realized it is what it is. These people will never change. And like I said, not talking about anybody specifically, but, Baker Mayfield, unless he comes out and he throws 43 passes and completes 42 of them and has 600 passing yards and 5 touchdowns, these people won't be happy. If it's not that every single game, it's he can't do it. He's just not talented. There's nothing there to work with. He's a horrible pick. Should have never picked him. He's terrible. Never been successful at all. Case Keenum time. Case Keenum. Case Keenum get the job done. Look what Case Keenum did in Minnesota. Case Keenum. You know what? I like Case Keenum. I do. I was really, really happy when we got Case Keenum. And I was happy because I thought, great. We have a veteran quarterback behind Baker Mayfield who, from a stature standpoint, somewhat similar. They're both shorter quarterbacks. Case Keenum knows this system like the back of his hand. He's got it down. He's been in the league for a long time. He's going to be a great mentor. He's going to be able to help Baker along the way, be a great teacher. And for whatever reason, if Baker were to get hurt, and like in situations like yesterday in the end there where Baker got absolutely murdered on his shoulder, and turns out it's actually ribs, that Case Keenum should have been in the game there at the end. All you had to do was just run the ball out. I didn't think you had to pass, and I think that was stupid coaching there at the end. And that's not... Don't take that as, Kevin Stefanski's not the guy. That's not what I'm saying. That's absolutely nowhere close to what I'm saying. But Case Keenum was not brought here to be the starting quarterback. You people are turning on the ESPN and the FS1 and you're listening to these big media people say, well, you know, this regime didn't pick Baker Mayfield. They're not tied to Baker Mayfield. They might not even like him. While some of those things are true, that they didn't, well, technically Andrew Berry was a part of picking him. This new regime and this ownership with the Haslams have hired a head coach who fits every strength of Baker's, who are dedicated to trying to figure this out with him, get him on the right path. And then you hire a GM who, like I said, was actually a part of picking him, knows the reasoning why they liked him when they first picked him. They have done literally everything to surround him and believe in him. They did not bring Case Keenum in to start. And I don't care who tells you what. It's just the truth. They brought him in to be a veteran leadership role, to be able to teach the young quarterback. And, you know, God forbid need be, he has to come in. That can happen. But, you know, it is what it is. And that's the role. There's a cop there. Hopefully he don't turn around. I was going like 10 over. Is he not paying attention? We might have got a break there, boys. Woo! I don't see lights coming on. Anyway, but that's, I mean, yeah, I get it. This regime didn't pick him, but you can't tell me that they have not done everything to help him. They're committed to him. It's what they're doing. But my point is, these people, you can't make them happy. They come in every game, and if Baker's not perfect, it's the end of the world. And I had people yesterday hating on me for just critiquing the little things. You know, I'm critical. You know, I praise Baker when he's good, and when he's not, I gotta stay consistent. And I was not happy with that second half performance. I haven't been happy with his second half performance almost all season, but that does not mean that you know, it's time to replace, and it's time to do this, and it's time to change that, and he'll never be good. It's the same thing with the president. Trump derangement syndrome is real. Like I talked about, you don't have to like him. I don't care. It's a real thing. Some people he can't do right. Mayfield derangement syndrome is real. It is, and I really don't care what your thoughts are on it. It's the truth. Mayfield can do no right in some people's eyes. And you certainly have some people that think he can do no wrong. You know, some people would try to say, well, you're one of those people. No, I'm not. I'm not. I just know what I've seen with him over the years, and I know it's there. And he's shown he can do it. That first half, he put that game on his shoulders. We could not run. We could not run the football. You had to put the game on his shoulders. They did, and it worked out. Second half, completely different story. That's what I'm critical of with this team. But, I mean, come on. 4-1. Do you not remember Brian Hoyer? Do you not remember Colt McCoy, Johnny Manziel? I mean, come on. We finally got a quarterback with some promise. Be happy.